In 2019, the BOL was ratified, laying down the foundation of the BARM government, which brought high hopes to the people of Mindanao. Cotabato City became the seat of BARM government. The political environment in the surrounding provinces are vulnerable to competition for political power. As such, armed violence and family feuds are rampant in these areas. The Bangsamoro regional government implementing a parliamentary system of governance is unique in the country. Alongside the ratification of the BOL, the parliamentary system has won an overwhelming support among the Bangsamoro people despite having limited understanding how parliamentary system works. Along with the existence of the BARM government, the Bangsamoro people, particularly women and youth sectors, wish for durable peace, improved governance, and a viable justice system in the region. Youth and women, especially those in isolated and disadvantaged communities, have limited access to timely and accurate information on BARM, leading to their dissatisfaction. Having limited understanding on how the BARM political system works, these sectors have been missing the opportunities to engage in the decision-making processes. They also have limited access to social assistance. These circumstances oftentimes making them potential recruits of the violent extremist groups. Hence, young individuals are viewed as problems rather than partners. The marginalized communities are hoping for government reforms, including the operationalization of the Bangsamoro Electoral Code that will truly level the political playing field and away from manipulation of politicians that are only serving their vested interests. The inclusion of youth and women in the local policy decision-making processes and access to opportunity on the exercise of their political rights are also premium to them. Involving the youth and women's sectors at the grassroots level was the most effective way to motivate them to support the government programs and services.
Actually now, marami ako mga organizations sa aking community including the women's and also the youths. So gumagawa kami ng mga action planning kung ano ba yung mga future plans namin para future program namin para sa youth and especially for the women's. And sinali rin namin yung natutunan ko from this project, yung regarding spreading what is parliamentary government.
The community conversation enabled in-depth discussion about the BARM in which everyone is dedicated in listening and understanding different point of views.
When it comes to the society, the changes brought this project po, napakalaki po kasi way back, ang society po is, we can say that they are just a receiver or whatever the things or the legislator have, they just receive and receive. But today, they have and given a chance na po to be part of that decision by means of like the community conversation made by the project, the Activate Bangsamoro po.
During the 6 months duration of the project under Activate Bangsamoro 2 project, UNYPAD conducted 1 parliamentary awareness training for 32 local champions, 24 community conversations, reproduced and distributed 1,500 pieces of pamphlets or IEC materials about the Bangsamoro Parliament systems of governance. The project reached 1,251 participants from the youth and women's sectors within the BARM region, specifically in the province of Maguindanao, Cotabato City, and the newly established Special Geographic Area in North Cotabato, significantly exceeding the 720 target beneficiaries. The community conversation contributed to addressing the information gaps and disinformation about the Bangsamoro government, mainly about the BARM parliamentary system of governance. They further understood their roles and responsibilities as voting citizens as well as their political rights as among the sectors entitled to have representatives from 10 reserved seats in the parliament, and numerous sentiments and frustrations were also documented. With this approach, individuals felt included and valued for having the opportunity to speak freely and to have policy proposals on the provisions of the Bangsamoro Electoral Code. The awareness of the BARM parliamentary system of governance is not fully comprehensive because some policies are yet to be passed, such as the Bangsamoro Electoral Code. The community conversation provides not just an orientation of the BARM parliamentary system, but also serve as the venue for constructive dialogue. The Participants were given a chance to express their experiences as well as issues and concerns regarding BARM.
Para bang yung puso ko nabuksan na motivate ako na bilang kabataan may maitutulong ako sa pag-unlad ng Bangsamoro.
Community conversation across sectors is the most efficient and adaptable tool for developing policy agendas and increasing political engagement.
So, nung na-engage na po tayo dito is mas lumawak pa yung kaalaman natin, and then mas dumami yung nasi-share natin na kaalaman patungkol sa parliamentary government. And then, na-share ko rin po mismo sa aking pamilya is naintindihan nila and mga kaibigan ko, dito along the LGU Pagalungan, na ito pala. So mas maraming nag-react na sabi nila, salamat kasi andyan kayo na kahit na dito kami, hindi kami masyado engaged sa social media, at least may naririnig kami na ganito, may nalalaman kami na ganito pala ang parliament na sinasabi.
And the overwhelming number of participants and appeal from other sectors to be included in the conversation process are indicators that youth and women at the grassroots communities, especially in MLF-dominated areas, are eager to learn about BARM parliamentary system. Therefore, it has to be continued.
Continuing this project po will really do a big favor and of course a big chance po sa ating mga kababayan or sa ating mga kapwa Bangsamoro, dahil first po, ang ating mga kabangsamoro, hindi po lahat ng kanilang mga hinaing ay napapakinggan ng ating mga leader na nasa taas. So I think this project would give them the avenue na kung saan pwede nilang ihayag ang kanilang mga hinaing or kanilang mga idea, contribution sa pagbubuo especially ng Bangsamoro Electoral Code at ng mga kahalintulad po na mga batas.
UNYPAD is thankful for the continuing trust and support of the Asia Foundation and the generosity of UK government to the Bangsamoro.